What up, it's Ty 1822 here to review AEW WrestleDream. Now, coming into the show, a lot of expectations were very low for this one right here. This is a B-level show from AEW. I like the card, so of course, I gave Tony Khan my 49 and 99. Now, I was not sure how good of a show this will be, but you know what? It turned out to be a kick-ass show. And it might be the best AEW pay-per-view of the year. Now, if you're someone who did not watch the show, the review is for you. If you're someone who did watch a show like me, the review is still for you. So, let's talk about what I love about WrestleDream. First match tonight, Jamie Hayter versus Tekla. Now, this match is all about building up to the first women's blood and gut match, which I'm really looking forward to. This was a decent match. Jamie Hayter is your winner, but I could have dealt without this match. I love Jamie Hayter. I like what Tekla doing in AEW. This is her first time having a singles match in the company. But you could have done this match on Collision or Dynamite. If this match had some stakes involved, I would have been more for this match. But it actually been up the perfect way to kick off the show, because after this match, for the rest of the night, these matches were outstanding. Like the Young Bucks versus Jurassic Express, $500,000 match. I love what y'all doing with the Young Bucks, and they showed on the screen all the money they lost. Then they said like negative $32 and some change, and I love that the fans are invested in this Young Bucks gimmick. I've been saying for longer, Young Bucks, they got characters in it. They just need someone to pull it out, and I'm really loving this one right here. You get the fans offer money for pictures and other stuff. It's just fun stuff. Jack Perry, Luchasaurus, I love seeing them together. Jack Perry is better as a tag team wrestler and just a mid-card singles guy. And I did see this on Twitter. And other people disagree, but I believe I am right. When Luchasaurus got tagged in, he got the bigger reaction. So what I said on there, I said Luchasaurus always been more over than Jack Perry. And I'm right. Even when they were together at Babyfaces, every single time they were in a tag team match, Luchasaurus always got a big reaction. He got the biggest reaction between the two. And Luchasaurus did his old cruiserweight moves, and I forgot how athletic for his size this guy is. Your winners of this match, Jurassic Express. Post-match, we got a beatdown from the Don Collins family. Kenny Omega come out to make the save, because now he trusts Jack Perry. He kept his word. And they are teasing the Bucks turning babyface because they did not attack Jurassic Express post-match. Omega Warner was they going to make the save, but Omega did it himself. Omega, Don Collins family still got a lot of business to continue on. Most likely we'll get something at Full Gear, and I think the Bucks will turn babyface at the next pay-per-view. The Man versus the Hurt Syndicate no contendership match. Now, originally this was just a basic trios tag match, and during the show on TNT Collision, I remember the special name, they did announce that it will be the winners of this match will be no contenders for the trio championships. Thank you, Tony Khan. Also, it's a tornado tag match, what really helped this match out right here. I really enjoyed this one a lot. The best part about this match for me, Shelton Benjamin, 50 years old, still looking good in the ring, working like a heavyweight. And when he tossed Ricochet over the top rope on everybody, it was awesome. And I love that Genghis Khan decided to hit a bullet for Ricochet. Your winners of this match, the Hurt Syndicate, and now they will face the Ops for the Trio Championship. And I'll finally get to see Powerhouse Hobbs and Bobby Lashley in a ring. Talk about big men bumping meat. Kyle Fletcher, Mark Briscoe, TNT Championship match. This is their fifth match, and this was such a high quality match right here. Kyle Fletcher, he was terrific in this match. Mark Briscoe, he is Mr. Consistent. Anytime Tony Khan needs this guy, he will deliver. And they did a good job making it seem like it was a possibility of Mark Briscoe defeating Kyle Fletcher. He came out with the biggest win against MJF. And when the match kept going on, he kept kicking out and kicking out. But after that, it was no more kicking out when Kyle Fletcher finished him off with the brainbuster off the top of the ring. But still, you're a TNT champion, Kyle Fletcher. And what's next for Kyle Fletcher? Toni Storm, Chris Statlander, women's championship match. This was a good match as expected. First time ever, Toni Storm, Chris Statlander, and Chris Statlander. I'm glad that she's reverted back to her old gimmick, and you see some different layers of the gimmick. Chris Stanley just comes off more like a bigger star in AEW. I know she started a little rough with the injuries, but she's been one of the most consistent talents in AEW. Toni Storm is awesome. The crowd loved this match right here. Chris Stanley is still your women's AEW champion. So then we get the CEO Mercedes Moné comes out, and they were teasing something that's going to happen down the line. I was happy about it. Now, Mercedes Moné is having an open challenge, and she will put her TV championship on the line against another champion. She told Chris Stanley to leave the ring. It is Mina Shirakawa's second match against Mercedes for a championship belt, and this was a good match. And as this match went on, I was actually buying into, you know what? I think Mercedes Moné is going to lose the belt, but no, Mercedes Moné, in a dirty way, got the victory. And now Mercedes Moné is the ROH TV champion. I never thought in my life I would see Mercedes Moné hold a ROH title. Chris Stanley came in, attacked Mercedes Moné. Then Mercedes Moné let me know, I am 2-0 against you, Chris Stanley. So I challenge you at Full Gear for your AEW Women's Championship. Now it got me thinking, when they have Mercedes Moné defeat Chris Stanley and make her 3-0 against her, because it makes total sense for Chris Stanley to finally get a victory on Mercedes Moné. But don't you waste time with Mercedes Moné chasing for the women's championship, because she lost it. She lost the championship match against Toni Storm at AEW All In. So will you have Mercedes Moné lose another AEW Women's Championship match? Tony Khan, this is a tough one right here, because Chris Stanley, if she lose, that means she don't have a long title run, and she 0-3 against Mercedes Moné. So I'm not sure how this match is going to play out, but we shall see. And we're going to get Toni Storm and Mina Shirakawa in a tag team division. They had a segment which makes total sense. Now you keep Toni Storm out the women's championship picture for a while, which is great for her character, and I'm all for that tag team right there. And I'll be all for them also being the first time AEW women tag team champions. Bro Dino versus Okada and Takeshita. This was a kick-ass match. The crowd was chanting, "This is awesome, fight forever," and we all know about the story about this match. Takeshita, Okada, can they be on the same page? You had some things here and there that didn't go right their way. Then you have Okada made a mistake to give Takeshita the lariat, but he started smiling. We're going to get that match at Full Gear. I'm looking forward to that match. I've been waiting for the match for such a long time. Still your AEW Tag Team Champions, Bro Dino. For a minute, I was like, is it a possibility would he win a tag belts and also had a match? No, I'm glad they did not go that route right there. And I love that Brody King and Bro Dino be doing that match. I mean, it really pops the crowd. Man, what Buddy Matthews is going to do when he returns, because these two have very good chemistry. The World Heavyweight Championship match, Samoa Joe versus Hangman Adam Page. This was a good match. First time ever between these two in one-on-one action. And I love how Samoa Joe kept making sure Hangman would not hit his moonsault outside the ring. Good stuff right there. Hangman, this guy just building a role inside the ring defending his championship belt. Now, overall, the title run is not that great. Not his fault. It's just Tony Khan not giving him the right opponents. But, man, anytime Hangman is in a championship match, he's going to deliver. The crowd love this right here. I'm so happy Samoa Joe is getting another world title match. He's talking about retirement, one of my favorites of all time. So I got to enjoy all the moments I can enjoy with Samoa Joe. We all knew Samoa Joe was not going to win a belt. Still your heavyweight champion, Hangman Page. He needed 3 Buckshot Lariats to beat Samoa Joe. So post-match, you got Hobbs and Shibata out there with Joe. You know, it's looking like, okay, Joe, sportsmanship with Hangman Page. But no! The Ops turned heel. Are you kidding me? Holy shit. I did not see this come right here from the Ops, but I'm happy right here because Samoa Joe, the better version, is a heel. Shibata, Hobbs. Oh my God. I'm all for this right here. And the way they did this right here, Samoa Joe and Hangman are definitely not done just yet. Now the main event, the match everybody was looking forward to on this show. I Quit match, Darby Allin versus Jon Moxley. This was a tremendous I Quit match right here. You had Jon Moxley take like this wooden stick and stuck it in Darby Allin figure. It was disgusting. Claudio Castagnoli put him over his shoulders, throw him on an announce table. Such a nasty bump. Jesus Christ, Darby Allin, he really entertains everybody at home the way he put his body on the line. Jon Moxley, Darby Allin, these two are the perfect wrestlers for a match like this. You had them bring out a fish tank and they put water in it. And he was trying to kill Darby Allin. And the crowd was chanting, "This is murder, this is murder." Yes, it was. Of course, Darby was trying to light Mox on fire, but the Death Rider was out there to make sure that did not happen. Then, my favorite part of this match. The lights go out. It's Sting! Sting takes control, takes out Death Rider, get rid of Marina Shafir. Dark Allin takes the baseball bat, hits Jon Moxley with it. Scorpion Death drop, coffin drop. Then, he hit him with... Wait, that's a Scorpion. Yeah, Scorpion Death drop. Then he finished him off with the Scorpion Death lock. Jon Moxley say, "I quit." Your winner, Darby Allin. But it went very fast off the air because you could tell with time restraints. This was a long pay-per-view. It went on at 12:30. Goddamn AEW. I love Skeleton. We all know Tony Khan is not going to do that right there. But man, what a show from AEW. Man, I did not expect the show to be this good. And we got Full Gear around the corner. How good that show gonna be? Because that's a much bigger show from AEW. So if you watch AEW, WrestleDream like me, give me your thoughts on the show, negative, positive. I will respond to comments like usual. Negative, positive. Hit the like button on this video. As always, don't forget, hit the subscribe button. I'm out. Peace.